Alright there, Showmate Yorkie here. Once again, restarting. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Through the Ashes. The last one was a disaster and wasn't going to go anywhere. I honestly got completely sick of it. I'm not going to play Cordestor for Through the Ashes. I'm going to play normal. Sorry if you object to that. If it gets so that it's easy for me, then I absolutely will step that up. TikTok, you're kind of in front of the camera right now. And obsessively wanting attention. Okay, lovely doggy. Now, custom character. I did a bit of looking up because last time I played Through the Ashes, I'm going to play on the extension here. Last time I did play Through the Ashes, I really struggled with it. It's a year back or more now. I played as a kineticist, and I'm right, when I looked it up, you really need a class where you're not going to need to be using equipment, at least at the start. So, let's do something like that, shall we? Let's go. Let's see. I think maybe the new Barbarian class, so that I can use claws. I don't know if that'll work better. We will see. Are you having fun there, TikTok? Not Barbarian. Is it Barbarian? No, it's not Barbarian, is it? It's Blood Rager. And we are looking at Hag Riven, which gives us Claws with the Hag. We don't get fast movement, I don't care. Claws with the Hag improved at level 2. So yeah, Hag Riven grows claws that are treated as natural weapons. These claws are primary attacks and deal 1d4 points of damage, 1d3 for small creature. At second level, these claws are considered magic weapons for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. At 5th, they increase to 1d6. At 9th, it increases further, etc. And then also at 5th, we get Sorcerer's Claws. Alright. And lose uncanny dodge, etc. A bonus to armor. And weakness. Whenever a Hag Riven hits a foe with her claws, the victim takes 1d4 points of strength damage. Gets fortitude save, but still. Kitsune, which I believe get a bite attack in their fox form. Try this. Or religion, plus 1 saving throws against demons, not bad. Nature and stealth. Perception and law nature. Resist fatigue. Adds mobility. Parisian Explorer. Well, we're gonna have our rogue, aren't we? So that's not relevant. Wanderer, Hermit, Law Nature. Okay, not that. Law Nature and Perception. Proficient with short bows and long bows. Might be worth doing. A Nomad. Law Nature. +3 maximum hit points. Oh, for the animal companion. Okay. A warrior. None of that. I think we're going to go hunter. Wild barbarian hunter. What are you doing, Tiki? Yeah, you've been a bit silly, aren't you? +1 on con. The other thing that I'm thinking here is Dex. Come on behind, Tiki. The other thing I'm thinking here is Dex. And the reason I'm thinking Dex is if I use Dex, I can make damage as well. Rely on Dex. And it will give me a bonus to armor class that's not related to armor, which at the beginning I'm not going to have. So I've got perception, persuasion, and mobility. I'm okay with those. Light weapons includes claws, I believe. You may use your dexterity modifier instead of your strength on attack rolls. Bloodline. Should be hag, of course. Hags interbreed with other races frequently, and those children who escape their grasp may pass their heritage on to later generations before it reemerges. The potent humours that accompany hag blood are better suited to a blood rager's ferocity than to traditional spellcasting. While blood raging, you can manifest your the physical power and arcane corruption of your hag ancestor. Bonuses, feats, blind fight, improved blind fight, great blind fight, deceitful, etc. Bonus spells, corrosive touch, blindness, bestow curse, etc. Level 1, wicked gaze. With the standard action, you can inflict one target in 30 feet with you that you can see, causing it -2 penalty to AC on attack rolls for 1 round per class. At level 4, Hag Fortitude. Right. And I think as a hunter, Green Faith is fine. Not really that relevant. And I'll make her a true neutral. White fur. Yep. And bloody eyes. I've got her wearing blue clothes with brown by the look of it. Actually, like it might be the other way around. Oh. Not sure what that's affecting actually, but that's fine. Body type, human. I really don't care because we're not going to be in human form.
I'll take care of it. I'm wounded.
Let me just look up a name here. I'm just trying to find the name of the Furies. Electo, Endless Anger, Magira, Jealous Rage, Tisiphon, or Telfusia, Vengeful Destruction. Yeah, I think I'll give her that name. Tisiphone, whichever. Random birthday. I base it on music.
We cannot be defeated.
I just wait for the break in the music to choose. Right. We're in. Through the Ashes, when many years had passed, chroniclers would speak of the attack on Cannabris as a turning point that marked the start of the Fifth Crusade. But in those early days of fire, most people had no time to think of history. They were concerned with more pressing matters. Where can we find shelter? How do we bandage the wounded? How do we survive one more day? That's brutal. There I am. Tisiphone. But we'll go with the guess pronunciation. Well, it didn't like that, but now it's surrounded. Ow. Attack is +4, but because of the strength modifier, we are also limping. Sprained ankle for just over a minute.
Let us be off.
World knowledge? Anything happening there? Heaps of various garbage of all kinds imaginable. Was a failed check. Potion of healing. Corpse reeks of carrion and cheap booze. It looks like the culprit tripped and broke his neck. Now that I'm not going to use. I could. It would still be +2. It'd be 1 to 3. My Hagraven Claws will do that and do damage.
We will be victorious.
Wicked gaze. Not going to use it on the wolf. If I look at that now, 1d4 plus 3 because of blood rage.
Forwards.
So, done.
What have you done? Why did you kill him? Our poor Leafy. How could you?
The half-elf dressed in tattered, flashy clothes, his face smeared with what remains of stage makeup, brings his hand to his mouth in horror, revealing his long, delicate fingers and manicured nails. Saved your life, you damn stupid bugger.
Look, thank you for helping me out, but surely you could have found a non-violent solution.
The dog would have mauled you to death.
No, not at all. Leafy and I are friends. He got scared, that's all. Scared and hungry after... Oh, Shellen, this is a nightmare. What did I do to deserve this? What sin did I commit?
Now, there's the difference between dog lovers and cat lovers, I'm telling you now. If you see an animal attack its owner, and it's a dog from a dog lover, and you say, damn, that dog nearly tried to kill you. The dog lover's going to do just like that. Oh, no, it was scared. I scared it. I interrupted it. It was trying to protect me. It was hurting. It was this. It was that. They'll give every excuse under the sun. If you tell a cat, if it's a cat, and you tell a cat lover that animal tried to kill you, they're going to go, I know, isn't it cute? Dog lovers are naive. Cat lovers are psychotic. I'm a cat lover. I'm psychotic.
It's all the demons. I've never seen dogs behave like this. It's worse than rabies. Worse than plague. Those monsters have brought madness to our city. People have lost their minds and have started killing each other. And now the dogs have gone berserk.
Who are you, anyway?
Langrat Massini, at your service. Oh? I am the first violin in this very theater. Or at least, that's who I was before disaster struck. Now I'm just like you. Just another victim, hiding from savage monsters among the ruins, hoping to see the sunrise just one more time.
He tries to sweep into a courtly bow, but teeters and almost falls to the floor. So what are dogs doing in a theatre anyway?
They're strays, the poor things. We feed them every once in a while. They look so miserable. I guess they were quick to forget about our friendship. Or maybe it was the insidious Baphomet who made them attack their patrons.
So you must be familiar with this place if you're the musician here. How do we get out?
Out of where? The orchestra pit or the theater? The only way out of the theater is through the seats, and that's where those killers are. And the orchestra pit... There was a door over there, but it was blocked by some rubble. Long ago, way before the attack. Another option is the stage, but we'd be out in the open, and that's just what they want. So, there you have it. No way out.
He looks around
All I
like...
can do is pray.
He looks around like a cornered animal. Alright, I'm gonna go. A bookshelf here. We need to do range fighting. We will use that. Fatigued. Who are you? Who's that sneaking around? The cultist pulls out a knife and looks around suspiciously. Once she gets a good look at you, she grins, showing her rotten teeth. Ah, fresh meat. He's out for a walk, is it? Come over here, I'll get you good in the name of Baphomet. Come on, Nick, closer, I'll shove that dagger down your throat. Ooh, scary, I'd like to see you try. The cultist walks towards you, raising a dagger, but then, out of nowhere, a silhouette appears behind her. At the next moment, she lets out a gurgling wheeze as the man pulls a string around her neck and starts strangling her. The cultist whips around and pushes her attacker away, but still manages to take a dagger. Just stand there, kill her.
Be defeated. We won't falter.
I didn't need to, you got to her first. Alright, well, he ran off.
Let's move.
Oh, there he is. We're back up top now.
Good work. One less goon for them, one more knife for us.
This middle-aged tiefling has clearly seen some hardships in his life. In a subtle movement, his nimble fingers, he hides the string he used to strangle the cultist up his sleeve. Then he sizes you up, his eyes narrowed.
You're not half bad yourself. The name's Rekart. We should stick together, and maybe we'll make it out of this slaughterhouse.
Let's do it, let's show those creeps.
You've got some spirit. There are even half a dozen others like you still alive in this city. Canabras might make it out of this mess after all. Alright, that's enough small talk. We better figure out how we're getting out of here. I have to make it to the Defender's heart, no matter what it... Wait!
Rekard freezes listening. The string already taut reappears in his hands. Oh, it's this weakling again.
Wait, wait! Don't! I'm a friend, not a cultist! See? I saw you. Do what you did. It was horrible. So much blood. But I guess you had no other choice, right? Those cultists are animals. How are there so many of them all of a sudden? Where did they come from?
What do you think? They've been living here this whole time, walking the same streets as us, breaking bread with us. Maybe they've even dropped by this theater of yours a time or two, to listen to some music and dream about what they were going to do once they seized power. Anyway, what do you want from us?
You two want to get out of here? I have an idea of how you could pull it off. I've worked in this theater for a long time, so I know every nook and cranny in the place. I could point you toward a way out, but you have to promise me that you'll take me with you. No, you'll have to swear it. I don't want to die in here.
What kind of way out?
Basically, there's a... Hold on a minute. First, give me your word that you won't leave me here to die.
Yeah, we'll get you out of here. We're trying to leave anyway.
Anything. Then listen. This theater is very old, you know. It was built back in the times of the First Crusade, almost 100 years ago. Its stage has been graced by such legends as...
Get to the point.
Huh? Oh, right. Anyway, it's an old theater, and between you and me, the city doesn't have the coin to maintain it properly. The foundation is sinking deeper and deeper every year. There are caves beneath our feet, you know. This place has cracks running up the walls, and no matter how much we complain, all the city authorities do is...
Oh, get on with it! Or I won't take you out. He catches Rekard's menacing look.
So at any rate, the floor in the basement collapsed recently. We just covered the hole with planks, more or less. But if you were to remove them, you could get into the catacombs. It's scary down there, all right. But not as scary as what's going on up here. There, I've told you. No tricks, you hear? You promised you wouldn't leave without me.
Rekard, what do you make of this plan?
Well, it's not a plan yet, just a lead that could help us make one. We need to go and take a look at this hole for ourselves.
Sure, let's do that. Thanks for the tip. Here's hoping it helps us escape.
Shelyn, preserve us all.
So listen, here's what I wanted to tell you before this fool crept up on us. No matter what it takes, I have to make it to the Defender's heart. It's a tavern, you know it?
Why do you need a tavern?
It's been made into the headquarters for the remnants of the resistance against the demons. You might not think it to look at me, but I work for the Paladins, from the Order of the Eagle Watch. The resistance was put together by their leaders, Anevia and Irabeth Tirabade. And I have information for them. Something big. Something they need to know right now. I'm serious. The lives of everyone in this city depend on me delivering this report.
There's still some people putting up a fight against the demons.
Hard to believe, huh? Well, the city isn't gonna curl up and die just like that. Everyone with the strength to fight is gathering at the Defender's heart. And everyone without it too, I suppose. Sitting behind Paladin shields is safer, sure enough.
So you're a knight?
No, I am definitely not a knight. More like the opposite. But there are times when knights need the help of folks like me. You get the picture?
Oh yeah,
I'm just
knights
a
and
scout.
everything.
And well, sometimes I do other things for them. Off the books.
Report you have to deliver.
The demons are preparing to launch an attack on the tavern. They're hoping to crush what's left of the city's defenders in one fell swoop. I was listening in on their plans when they caught me, tied me up, and threw me in here. I gotta warn the paladins so that those fiends don't cut them all down. Instead, I'm lounging around at this luxury resort.
What do you want from me?
I hope I make it to the heart alive. I really hope I make it. But if I do end up kicking the bucket along the way, I want you to deliver my report instead. Find Commander Irabeth Tirabade or her wife Anevia at the tavern. Tell them the demons at the Tower of Eastrad are preparing a large-scale assault. They have to know. They have to be ready. You understand?
His whole voice is filled with anger and worry. His eyes are stealing with his own. I see.
Then let's find a way out of this dump for starters. It might be worth talking to some of the other prisoners. They look like a bunch of half-dead wimps, but who knows? They could be of some use.
They could. Alright, we're going to end there because my little chihuahua TikTok here has decided this is the time that I either put him out for his morning constitutional or he shits on my floor. I will see you next time. Bye now.